Where do we even begin to untangle it? Step one is all about this, mapping the competing values. This means we have to stop avoiding the tensions in a decision and instead make them totally visible for everyone to see.
This right here is a perfect example of a classic leadership dilemma. On one side, you've got this urgent need for short-term efficiency. Quick cuts to save the business. But on the other, you've got the absolute necessity of long-term trust. You can't just pick one and ignore the other without major consequences. The whole point here is to put that tension right out on the table and confront it head on.
And to make this really practical, you've got to start asking your team some seriously tough questions. Things like, okay, what core values are actually fighting with each other right now? Or if we make this super efficient choice, what's the real impact on trust going to be? Talking about this stuff openly brings those hidden dynamics to light and helps everyone get behind the final decision, whatever it is.
Okay, that brings us to step 2, pressure test with your team. This is where we have to look beyond the spreadsheets, beyond the strategic logic, and really consider the human element. Because think about it, a decision can be perfectly logical, totally sound on paper, and still be a complete disaster. Why? Because it ignores how people are going to feel about it. The human reaction isn't just a side note, it's a massive part of the equation. So you need to actively look for the flaws in your plan before you pull the trigger. A fantastic way to do this is something called red teaming. You get a trusted, diverse group of people together, and their job isn't to praise your plan, it's to tear it apart. They're there to find all the potential pitfalls and unintended consequences you're too close to see.